Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. Sports betting is back on the table at the state capitol. The legislative session doesn't start for another 6 days, but today, sports betting took center stage. Lawmakers got close to a deal last year, but didn't get it done.
And many hope to revive the issue in 2025. Danny Spiewak joins us live from the Capitol with what some lawmakers say they need to do to make it happen this year. Danny?
Well, since the Supreme Court decision from the U.S. Supreme Court in 2018, a total of 38 states in the country have legalized online sports betting. Minnesota has not yet. There is a group of bipartisan lawmakers this year that's hopeful and optimistic that they can get that deal done in 2025. But today, during a committee hearing, we did hear from skeptics and opponents who warned about some of the risks and dangers of gambling. At a place like Tom Reed's, sports are big business.
It's a crazy, fun, busy.
But staffer Shayla Carbajal says her customers are often surprised that in Minnesota you can't place sports wagers online.
Like when I travel outside and I'm with my group of friends, they are excited to do sports betting in other states.
After nearly reaching a deal last year, a group of lawmakers from both parties, including DFL Senator Matt Klein, will try again in 2025.
You can't do anything on a mobile device, and that's what this bill would accomplish.
Klein's bill attempts to satisfy all the groups that compete for gambling revenue, including racetracks, charities, and Native American tribal casinos, which would be granted exclusive licenses to operate sports betting.
The tribes have sort of demonstrated to us that they can really operate wagering in Minnesota safely and responsibly in a way that's trustworthy.
But there are plenty of skeptics, like DFL Senator John Marty, who held a Senate Finance Committee hearing Wednesday focusing on the harms of gambling.
The number of calls to gambling hotlines have gone up in a lot of states, tripling after sports betting, online sports betting occurs.
The testifiers included a lawyer from New Jersey, one of the first states to legalize sports betting.
This was a public health disaster that was destroying real lives and real families.
And Leanne, who told lawmakers she lost thousands to gambling.
And I was instantly obsessed with the idea of winning easy money.
Senator Klein says his bill includes safeguards, like a waiting period if you lose too much money.
And I think that's a serious impediment to sort of impulsive and reactionary gambling.
At Tom Reed's, staffers say online sports betting might be as popular as pull tabs, which are already legal.
I don't see why not, because we already have other forms of gambling.
And that bill that Senator Klein is talking about reintroducing this session also includes a 22% tax rate, so that's millions in revenue for the state of Minnesota. Of course, the backdrop to this all is all the chaos occurring in the state legislature before the session even begins. In the House, of course, that power struggle where the DFL is threatening not to show up if they don't have a power sharing agreement with the Republicans in the House. And so that's all got to get sorted out before they can do anything like sports betting. And of course, it's a budget year as well. So you got to get that done, and then we'll see if sports betting gets done as well, or if lawmakers tackle that. Back to you.
A lot happening over there. All right, thank you, Danny.